My top 3 pound for pound fighters of all time. Those that are no longer fighting: Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard and Pernell Whitaker. Those that are fighting: Canelo Alvarez, Alexander Usyk, Terence Crawford. Will Anthony Joshua ever fight Deontay Wilder? Anthony Joshua has proved time and time again he will fight anybody. Great fight. If Wilder stays in the sport, I believe at some stage that fight will happen, but for now, it's time for AJ to defeat Alexander Usyk. As you can see by my hairline, it weren't a very good one and it ain't been done yet, so I'll let you know in due course in the trip back from Turkey. What round do I think Dillian Whyte will be KO'd in? He won't be KO'd. You know, Fury, in my opinion, don't carry the power to take Dillian Whyte out. I believe, actually, when they trade up left hooks, Tyson Fury will go to sleep, and he will go to sleep in round 11. Who should be in the opposite corner to Canelo? It should be Dimitri Bivol, great fight, undefeated world light heavyweight champion, and then, of course, Gennady Golovkin, the huge trilogy for the undisputed super middleweight championship. I think we'd love to take Katie Taylor to Ireland. Obviously, she's got business to take care of against Amanda Serrano at Madison Square Garden, but certainly before the career is over, it's a must to take Katie Taylor back to Ireland. George Kambosos is defending his belt against who? Of course, Devin Haney. George, you're not undisputed unless you fight Devin Haney. This is a very simple decision to make. We want to make it as easy and as seamless for you as possible. Dazn are on the case. Time to make it happen. You deserve your big payday, your big showcase in Australia, but Devin Haney's coming. He's ready to challenge you for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Any plans for Matchroom Japan? Well, maybe. It's a bit difficult at the moment with the quarantine, as you've seen, but our world champion, Agawa, looks like he could be fighting Joe Cordina next, probably in Wales rather than Tokyo, but you never know. Am I bringing out a boxing computer game? No, but I have reached out to EA Sports. I cannot believe that EA Sports are not ready to revamp Fight Game. There is another game coming out as well, but for me, EA Sports, come on, give me a number, drop me a DM, let's get this show on the road. Rematch clause is bad for boxing. Stop it. Some of the great fights that we have are rematches. And don't forget, when you're a champion, when you've got all the crown jewels, and you give an opportunity to a random challenger, of course there's going to be a rematch clause. This is not a rematch clause that Eddie Hearn introduced to boxing. This is a rematch clause that has been in boxing for years and years. Some of the great fights are rematches, so stop moaning. We know what we're doing.